It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Dragons' superstar linebacker. He's a centerpiece of this defense who is over the century mark in tackles.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Dragons of Rio de Janeiro taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, benefit at all.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. They found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Purdy going to the air right away. He finds his man complete. It's Cannon. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. They run with Bowden. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That good for 19 and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the out route, this ball complete to Graham. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Bowden. Gets past one man, and he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They'll try it again with Bowden. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. They'll run it here with Bowden. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Ooh, look at 1 by 1.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Well, they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Brown once more. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of him. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 carries, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight. So the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton, he's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Ain't stopping us, homie.
A chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
On second down, Cotton. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, he won't get to the marker.
Ooh, buddy.
A pickup of 3 leaves him with 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Now back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way to the football. Well, 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The 49er offense.
I gotta go in on these guys, bro. I gotta go in.
7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with pressure executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points. Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Has his man, that's James. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32.
There we go.
Play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. Back to throw here.
Oh.
Too tough to hold on to that.
Okay.
2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough.
I may have to kick a field goal, but it's okay because
3rd down today. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. On 1st down, Cotton. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On 2nd down now, Cotton, and he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. They'll set up a throw.
Got him.
Touchdown.
Whew.
A great
Yes,
play
sir.
there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Dragons go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good.
Over the middle.
Yes.
There's a diving catch. And he's
3-point game,
the
baby.
try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Y'all can do it, though.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over
Get back
the
to
end
first
line.
place
Getting
and
set
number
to go
1.
again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy caught here by Griffin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And this is away. It's a high kick,
Yeah, I
and
need a
he
touchdown.
got all of it. This will be fielded at the 17. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Hey, viewers, how's it going?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like
Oh,
that to get more pressure.
okay, no, we don't want no interception.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
No, sir.
It's up throwing incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Think you know where I'm going with it, homie.
And this will move the chains
You don't know where I'm
again
going
as
with the
the
ball.
tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll get this one to about the
That's what it is, bro.
line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw again. And that one's touchdown, incomplete.
Okay.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Cotton, and he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dragons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On the ground, it's Bowden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy. Here's Griffin on the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's
bro, he barely just did that.
25-yard line.
Ooh, the Bears.
Right back to him on first down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now San Francisco
use that timeout, buddy.
Timeout, as the clock will stop with 32
better throw that
seconds
ball
to go in the first half. He finds his man complete. It's Cannon. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy looking to throw. 5 yards on the scramble,
first and
and
goal.
to pick up the first.
Oh, y'all are
They gotta
some
be
cats,
thinking a
bro,
chance to
for
get
real.
right back into this football game. And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes, sir, buddy.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the
And you
goal
wonder
line.
why I
If you
do
throw an
prevent
interception
so
on
much.
running down, but really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Halftime, buddy.
Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium, where you see the final score there. Kenny Pickett leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And that one is at halftime, as they've got the lead over the visiting Detroit Lions. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Jerry Jeudy, a touchdown reception. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out for the second half. Time for us to go back to Levi Stadium, as we'll hand it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And they've got to be sick over that opening kickoff. They get the ball, hoping to go down and score, and just like that, they cough it up. The other team scores.
So much for the best laid plans. The offense spent all their time in the locker room at halftime plotting, getting the ball back, taking it downfield, and putting 6 points on the board. I just wonder, do they have a 12-point drive in them now? What a way to start the half.
All changed in the blink of an eye. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
The longest run of the day. That is the longest run.
158 yards for him on the ground. He has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Why did you not throw the ball?
Back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions in what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Too easy, buddy.
14-yard touchdown. And the Dragons drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's going to have a Niners first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton.
Only 1 yard?
Only up to the 2-yard line.
That's,
Second down play, not much first, just a gain of 1 there.
I need another burst.
Running from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down.
Wow, bro.
Get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll set
I mean,
and no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a...
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
did they run him? A wide receiver?
Great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they'll give them a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right.
Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton, and they'll get him down up past the 15. 12 yards there and a first
The Bears is doing it. 35-7.
Up the middle they go. Cotton, he fights forward for
So that's
a 2-yard gain. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh! Do that, Fred Warner. Yep.
And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Golly, bro.
My goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Wow, the Chargers are rolling, bro.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline.
They're like 12-1.
Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a
You finally got some competition in the playoffs. I'm looking forward for this.
Got a nice jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. The offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's Brown on second down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Room here to run. A nice burst there as he'll take this inside.
You're going to take so much time off the clock. It's crazy.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Right back to him on first down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the gun, a give to Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Oh, I could have just held him to a field goal, to be honest. Looks like I will. Yep. Yeah. Pick that 3.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision.
Yeah, Fred Warner's a bit annoying, so I'm going to play it safe. Great run.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right.
Holy crap. The defense, bro.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton.
I gotta go for it now.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
Got him.
Touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Dragons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side.
Look at that, Debo.
Across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Purdy now to throw. Throwing the out.
Oh, yeah, they rushing now. They rushing.
4 yards the pickup.
It's going to cost them.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
Yo, what? They beat my defense?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Holy crap.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying
Okay.
this game here in the 4th.
They beat me. They beat my defense.
And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And this one's
Holy crap. I was not expecting that.
the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he is going to dive.
I like starting it from the back just to take time off the clock.
They're going to start with really terrible field position. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet.
Eight.
And you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows. And you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more. The cherry on top, maybe, as this game goes forward.
Oh, crap.
But this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Only up to about the 7. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjust to series, but they got the job done with fine style.
What?
But this one's going to wind up incomplete. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one.
What?
He wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't.
So I'm gonna definitely need my defense on this.
And this is going to result in losing.
Yeah, nice try. You ain't getting me twice. You got me once, but you ain't getting me twice.
3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy.
Yeah.
Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Just in case they want to try something. Okay. I could do an 80-yard field goal, but I need to get to the 50-yard line.
I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton.
1st down, baby. Yeah.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Keep that clock moving.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Cotton, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And they'll fight forward on the
plenty of time.
running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point in the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And that play going absolutely nowhere. And now it's fourth down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that...
Oh my gosh, overtime.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on
He actually caught up to me, bro.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins. Scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This taken in right around the goal line.
How we doing, viewers? Welcome to overtime.
Down at about the 17-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this
I knew the 49ers was going to be like this.
But ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go. Don't worry about it. We're starting fresh right here. What happened before does not matter. What happens right now and going forward, that's what matters.
Hey, viewers. Thanks for tuning in.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Let's see. We'll do this. As my 12-0 streak is on the line right now.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down.
Also, I got 113 wins as head coach and no losses.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
So what I'm going to do is this play right here.
Second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that was close. All right.
You can almost hear silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that,
nope. We're not doing that.
The defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And boy, they did it well.
87-yard field goal.
Absolutely perfect. And they have regained the lead. send him out to fire away from long distance, but he knocks it through to give him the lead.
Edgy, don't you think? Because if he misses there, ball goes to the spot of the kick, correct?
Yep.
And guess what? That only leaves about, 20 yards or so for them to go downfield and be positioned themselves. So you have confidence in it, and you have confidence in your defense.
And San Francisco gets set.
I had to go for that field goal because I just couldn't.
This drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? The overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Third down.
But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Broncos finally won a game.
Making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, they're going for it? Why?
Now Purdy. And he's brought down.
I'm glad I was prepared for that.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Another one of the books for us, partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on.
Thanks for the likes and views and subs. And until next time, guys, we out of here.
Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So for Rio, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.